Hey guys, my name is Matt Roman. I'm the owner of Cheltenham Martial Arts, and welcome to your fitness kickboxing. Just a little introduction and welcome and some tips on how you can get the best out of your training and just a little bit more about it. So please watch the video all the way through. Don't need to watch this one again. And later on there are some how-to videos just to help again get used to some of the moves that you'll be doing within your fitness kickboxing class. So I've been teaching since 2005. I've been in Cheltenham teaching full-time professionally since 2007 at fourth dan black belt martial arts, so that's where a lot of these skills have come from. But I introduced the fitness kickboxing about 2012, and we've just slowly or rapidly at one point we built these classes up. We now have 30 fitness kickboxing classes every single week. There's nowhere else in Cheltenham providing this, so you've got a great selection. There's at least 5 a day, so the only days a little bit light is maybe Friday. It's nothing on Sunday as yet. Obviously we've got a Saturday morning class as well, so there's plenty for you to choose from for morning and evenings, so you should be able to schedule them in no problem and maximize your training around just like, oh, I can only come at this time on that day and I can't do that. So that's why we've designed the classes the way we have. So basically with the classes as well, they've been designed so that they suit whatever fitness level or ability that you're at. So I've put a lot of work into this, so working out like how they're structured, the way they're done. Very important is so that you can get the best out of your training, enjoy it, and come what you need to do, whatever your goal is. So we're looking for you to achieve the results that you want to achieve, rather than just turn up, punch a pad. There's as an outcome at the end where whatever it is you're coming in for, you're definitely going to hit that result, and in a very short space of time as well. And then it's just a question of maintaining that. So how a class generally starts off, you're just going to do a few laps around here. This is our fitness kickboxing room. So just around the bags, nice and easy. Get that blood pumping a little bit, get yourself warmed up. Then we go into a horrible bit, I'm afraid, is the conditioning round. It's really, really important though if you're coming in for weight loss or strength growth or toning, even if it's just to feel good about yourself. We do that at the beginning so it's out of the way. You haven't got to worry about it. It's not the last thing you're going to remember, but it is so important, and it's just a great way of just building up into the class. That's it. That's only like 10 minutes in max, and then we'll stretch out, get your breath back a little bit, and we're straight in onto these bags here, these freestanding bags. We're going to set out the combos for you. Going to be about 3-minute rounds. You don't have to do it to the beat. You don't have to keep up with anyone. Just punch and kick those bags in the the way we're going to say. And then also each combo has been designed so that you're going to work specific muscle groups, and then we're going to switch it around differently so it's not too repetitive on the next round. You get about a minute break in between each round, and you just got your own pace. That's really, really important. So you're probably going to be on them for about 25 minutes. That's the biggest part of the class. That's what you come in for, fitness kickboxing, all right? So you're going to feel good. It's working on everything, and it's a great stress release, yes. All right. Finishing up, you're going to partner up. Okay, so this is so important. So it's great for you to make some new friends, introduce yourself to someone. We do maybe some glove drills. Try not to blast the person's hands off. It's more about speed, tap, and do you know what? Sounds a bit weird, but we're okay if you make a little mistake, all right? Because that's part of it as well. It's a little bit of fun just to finish up with, and then you're laughing. Of course, we want you to go away with a happy memory, and it is a happy memory anyway, but that's part of the reason why we finished that on the class, okay? So that's the most important thing, is have fun, enjoy yourself in the class. Try not to swear. We do have children around the academy, all right? So try not to swear, but please interact with the instructor. As long as you're not disrupting it too much, but it's okay. Just enjoy the class and have fun. That's so important, and that way it just lifts the energy of that class, and you're all helping each other. If you see someone, if you're more regular and you do see someone new struggling, yeah, go over and help them. Introduce yourself. That's really, really important. We are a team, a family. I don't know if you ever watched Cheers back in the day. I love the theme tune to that place where everyone knows your name, where you feel safe, comfortable, and that's the biggest part about what we are doing here with the fitness kickboxing at Cheltenham Martial Arts, of course. In the class, though, do not compare yourself to anyone, all right? You don't know how long they've been training. They may have been training for years. They could be a martial arts expert. They could be a fourth. I'm in there sometimes, so just don't compare. Fitness level is going to be different. Everyone is different. How they do the moves is going to be different. So just go at your pace and enjoy that. Even I got to take a breath sometimes. I got to step back and just catch my air. I get to a point in the class, is right, okay, that's it. I've put everything I've had into it, and that's all you got to do. Put everything into it. If you've got 10 minutes, 10 minutes, like, I'm dead. Don't see that as negative. That just meant you put your all into that 10 minutes, and then the next time is like, we're just going to increase that 10 minutes to just that little bit longer, of course, but try and stay in the class, all right? So go at your own pace, don't compare. We are results driven, okay? So that's why we sit you down in induction. We want to find out what you want to get from your training, because that is important. That's the reason why you're here. And we want a few good reasons about that, and for you to reflect on there quite regular. So make use of the group, okay? The Facebook group. If you have a win, if it's on your Fitbit, you've burnt so many calories, if you've got to do that every single time, no one's going to find it boring. It's going to inspire everyone around you. So the group that we have is so important. So share your wins within there. If you have concerns, then please book a meeting with the staff, okay? If you think it's getting easy, we're going to challenge you. Now, if you speak to Donna, our instructor, so she found it was getting a bit too easy for her at one point, but before she became a staff member, Michelle said, okay, well, I want you to work this a little bit harder. She did some stuff, that's it, and it took her training then to the next level. So measure. If you're coming in for weight loss, I suggest, yeah, it's good to go on the scales, but because of the condition, you're going to create some muscle groups, okay? A muscle's going to weigh heavier, and that's really important for you to help burn off any fat that you are trying to burn away. So measure with a belt, with a tape measure, okay? Or take up one of our challenges. Sometimes we do like a weight loss challenge. We've had some amazing success results with that. People losing so much within that short space of time because they really went in for the challenge. We've had challenges like the plank challenge. Get yourself in on those challenges. It's going to push you on. And if you really want to test yourself, don't matter if you've just started, even go on our peak performance challenge. That's a great test. And to do that every couple of months, and just to see, like, it's just to push yourself. It used to be 8 hours. We cramped it down to 5, but don't look at the time of it. Just think about, it's that achievement. It's that camaraderie that you'll get with the people that are there. You get a t-shirt at the end. So the first one's like a white t-shirt. If you do 2, then on the second one you get a red t-shirt, and your aim is to get up to that, a black t-shirt with the peak performance. So no one's got that yet, all right? Because obviously we only launched it in 2018. So get yourselves on them, definitely. So set those little challenges out for yourself. We run regular social events, so come and hang out with the staff, and that's great to hang out with the people in the class. That's so important with your training, or even if you're just waiting around in reception, come in that little bit earlier, introduce yourself to people. When you make friends here, everyone is I see us as a family. We're having a strong induction process so that we are getting like-minded people in, and no one is going to, hopefully not, we don't want people that are going to disrupt your training or your class. So we do have regular social nights out, and it's a bit of a cheat day. You may hear staff from time to time, they may talk about, it's graduation celebration, which may not mean much to you because you're not going for belts in the fitness kickboxing. So when they say that, please come along to our celebration days. They're normally on a Sunday. It is for the martial arts. They're receiving a belt, but you know what? We put on a barbecue. We did pizza one day, and we buy some drinks, and it's our way of saying thank you for putting the trust and the faith within us to help you with your training. So you are always welcome to that. You don't have to stay for the presentation part. We try and keep that quite short. It's just more of a bit of a social event. Friends, family, of course, always welcome. All right. That's pretty much it. So once you complete that trial, if you want to get started, or if you're already a member, best to go and speak to the team. We have some great membership packages. They do vary from time to time, but go and see what's the best deal for you. If you're not getting in enough to class for whatever reason, go and speak to the staff, and they'll get you on a package, on a program that's going to work for you, so you're not losing out on money. And if you're coming in more, likewise, we will put you we'll direct you to what is best for you, okay? And remember, it's about the results that you want to get, and we will obviously would guide you towards that. All right. So yeah, you're gonna ache a bit after classes, of course, but that's the part of it. So stay focused and disciplined on there. We get results quickly, but don't expect them just like this. You got to work with us, and of course we want you to succeed. It's so important to us, and we want you to stay as long as some of our members have stayed. I think the longest is nearly 10 years and still doing the fitness kickboxing. They started as a martial artist, but they've now gone to the fitness kickboxing so since 2012, and they're still training regular. So that's how I know how great these classes are. Thank you for watching this long. All right, and stay tuned. All right, go on to the next videos. I'm going to give you some tips about some basic moves that's really going to help benefit your training, and so just to make sure that you are getting that technique. You know, that even though you're not getting graded, it's important to just put that little bit extra technique into these classes, and then you're going to work more muscle groups, and you're going to achieve your results and the goals much faster. All right, peace. Bye bye.